differences between God's affiliation and the devil's affiliation. 1. The creator and the cause of the events on earth. The difference between God's affiliation and the devil's affiliation is that their thoughts, intentions, and actions are different depending on the subject. In the beginning, there was the Word and God, and the heavens and the earth and all things were created by the Word and God in the beginning. Therefore, God and the Word became the owners and parents of the heavens and the earth and all things. There was an incident, where a corrupted being appeared among these heavens and the earth and all things. What was it? It was the serpent, one of the wild beasts created by God, and Adam and Eve. The serpent betrayed God, Ezekiel 28, and Adam and Eve betrayed again. At that time, Adam and Eve, who had inherited all things, betrayed and went to the serpent, so all things in the heavens and the earth became the serpent's possession. This serpent was soon the dragon, the devil, and Satan. Rev. 12:9-22. Because of this, Gad left the earth, and the devil, the serpent, came to rule the earth. So God told Moses, who did not know, see, or hear about this, and what Moses heard and saw from God is recorded in the entire book of Genesis. 2. The reason for the truth and lies. God, who left the earth because of man's sin, spoke the truth to let people know the facts that existed, and the devil, who took God's things as his own, lied to hide the facts. The devil claims that he is God, orthodoxy, and tries to make it seem like only he is holy by labeling those who do not belong to him as pseudo-heresy, devil, untruth, anti-religion. So he hides it with whitewashed tombs, criticism, and hypocrisy. At the time of the first coming, the shepherds of Jerusalem actually received the devil's God, and the words were covered up with a different meaning, but they actually labeled Jesus, who spoke the truth, as a pseudo-heretic devil. 3. Promise, prophecy and fulfillment, accomplishment and faith and unbelief. Since the devil made up lies, and acted as the master and continued to deceive people, Gad made a promise prophecy with Abraham and fulfilled the promise prophetic words through Moses, and made God and God's people known. When Israel became corrupt, Gad made the Old Testament prophets prophesy the future and fulfilled it through the promised shepherd. In this way, God's work and the devil's work were made known. So the devil made his people not hear, see, know, or believe the promised words of God. The evidence of truth and lies is the presence or absence of prophecy and fulfillment. Then, the devil shepherds at the time of the first coming turned their sins, heresy, and devil gods onto Jesus. Today, the pastors of the Korean Christian Council and CBS are committing the evil of blaming Shincheonji for their pseudo-religious and heretical actions, just like at the time of the first coming. 4. God's purpose and the new heaven and new earth. Today, after 6,000 years of God's history, he has fulfilled all the promised prophecies, Rev. 21:6, and created a new heaven and a new earth. This is God's will and purpose, and he has created a new nation and a new people again. From this time on, the Creator God will rule over heaven and earth and all things. In the New Covenant revelation, there were traditional churches, apostates, perishers, and saviors. However, God's purpose was to end the first heaven and the first earth, Rev. 21, and establish the promised new heaven and new earth, a new nation and new people. This creation of today was prophesied and fulfilled in the Old Testament, and it was fulfilled as promised in the New Testament at the second coming. In other words, this new nation and new people were prophesied in the Old Testament, Jer 31:27, sowed at the first coming, Matthew 13, harvested at the second coming, Revelation 14, and sealed in Revelation 7 to create the 12 tribes today. This is the first new thing that has happened in 6,000 years since Adam's sin. Therefore, this new nation and new people are called the promised nation and the promised people. From the time this promised new covenant was fulfilled and the new nation and new people were created, the origin chronological era, Shincheonji of the new era, is established. and the years and dates are recorded, and God's new politics begins. This place and these things have been realized today in the Republic of Korea. So we, who have seen this great event take place, are telling it for the glory of God. Let us believe together and live together in heaven.